Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'll be giving my review for Dream Scenario starring Nicolas Cage. This is an A24 film, and it's about a hapless family man, Paul Matthews, finds his life turned upside down when millions of strangers suddenly start seeing him in their dreams. But when his nighttime appearances take a nightmarish turn, Paul is forced to navigate his newfound stardom. So Nicolas Cage plays this very awkward, um, weird guy that has trouble socializing and stuff unless it involves um, talking about what he went to school for, what he's a professor of, um, and he starts having people tell him that, hey, I'm seeing you in my dreams. You're just kind of there. You're just walking by, or you're just standing there while other things are going on. You're not doing anything, but you're in my dreams. And it sort of kind of shoots him into stardom in a sense, but everybody starts to want to know why. Why is everybody seeing him in their dreams? And he's hoping to use this fame to get this book he wants to write off the ground. But then things take a turn, and they start having nightmares of him doing bad things to them. And people start to become afraid of him, and they start canceling him. And it goes as far as he they want him, they try to get him to leave a restaurant because people feel uncomfortable that he's there, and they won't let him come see his daughter's play that she's doing because the other parent says they feel like he don't need to be there because their kid's feeling uncomfortable. And for me, this film, I really enjoyed it. It is a slower burn. Nick Cage does a great job in the role. It really gives you a look at how the world thinks today and how they react today. He is basically nearly pretty much shunned from this town over something he couldn't control, over being in doing bad things in people's dreams. And it caused people to want to get him canceled, if you want to call it, and keep him from living his life. And it goes as far as him pretty much losing his family or his wife over it. And it was infuriating watching it because I did not like the way they were treating him. He was an innocent man. His character was an innocent man who had done nothing wrong. People were just having nightmares, and he happened to be in them, being the one doing the bad things. But it was nothing he could control. Some of my negatives for it were the fact that they didn't really explain why these things were happening, why he was able to show up in these people's dreams, people he's never met before, and they didn't really. The ending for me was very confusing with how it was set up, how he all of a sudden went from public enemy number one to nobody caring. I guess they did that. I guess I sort of understand that because that's kind of how the world works. Is they get focused on canceling something for so long, and then they just kind of forget about it. and in this case, that's kind of what happened in a way, but in a way not. It kind of turned into a positive. A positive sort of came out of it, but it still didn't. I still don't understand how the whole thing worked with what they did at the end with the bracelets. That's almost say the bracelets. But it was still a very good movie, a very intense, infuriating watch. Great performance from Nick Cage, really good cinematography. I gave it a 4 out of 5. We'll see where it lands, if it's in my best of the year or not. Probably would buy this just because I do think it says a lot about today's world. I think it really shows you kind of where we are in a society in a way. So I would definitely, I think, watch this again if if and when it gets a physical release. But yeah, 4 out of 5 for Dream Scenario. But that is everything. So please come on and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.